Hey, good morning. Good morning. It's 4:30 a.m. I'm at the gym, LA Fitness, right now. I was just driving up here. I remember speaking to a cousin of mine probably about 7, 8 years ago. And I remember him saying that we all use one another. He said using is a natural reaction. It's part of nature. And I didn't really kind of understand what he meant by that, because when we think of use, we always think of you take and you don't give back. He says, well, if you think about it, use can be used like that. But used could also be used in the form of love. Uh, I'm bored. You have something. I have something you want. Used is a term that should be applied to something being given in a place where it's needed. So I think it's all right to use. Because at some point in time, I'm going to be used. See, I don't believe that you should be a taker more than you are a giver. So I don't believe you should use more than you should allow yourself to be used. I said all that to say that there's a line that you draw in the sand. The more and more I grow in my walk, the more and more I become aware of who I am, the more and more that I understand that I was born into this world alone, I will die alone. But there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be sent my way as I journey. But one area of life that I don't feel I will ever allow somebody to use me, or I will use you, is in the area of occupying time with no substance. Or letting you occupy my time with no substance. When I look at my kids and I think about what I've been through, it generates a level of energy that I can't even explain. It generates a level of determination that almost comes across as selfishness. When I think about those nights in a prison cell, when I think about those times I've been maced, I've been in riots, I was laid face down after a riot for 2 days, hogtied in the middle of a Yuma desert. When I think about those days, those years in a Supermax facility called SMU in Florence, Arizona, I get a level of selfishness. Because when I look at my kids, I know that I have the power to not necessarily stop their course in life, but I have the power to show them a better way. And if that means I'm selfish because I eat a specific thing, because I care about how my body looks and feels, if that means I take additional time out to go to a gym to physically put myself in a state that I can handle the day, if that means I decide to take an extra class at community college because I want to better and further myself and my business and my family, if that means I cut people off and choose to sever relationships that no longer fulfill the need so that I can provide a way for them not to repeat what it is that I went through. You damn right. No question. No hesitation. None. None. I give a scenario to my wife all the time that for one reason or another, we are the longest existing creature that has walked the face of this earth. The dinosaurs were extinct. They serve no purpose. They absolutely left nothing for us, even after they've been gone. Which proves the fact why they died. They had no purpose. And even if in your death, nothing came of it, there's no purpose. So why entertain it in life? We're so busy hoping that we'll get heaven when we die that we're willing to live through hell. Subject ourselves to people, subject ourselves to things, subject ourselves to fear, and a great hope that life is like a Band-Aid that just gets ripped off really fast so you don't feel the pain. Yeah, use is okay. But I draw a line at where that use happens. You see, the journey is exciting. I can jump off cliffs, I can parasail, I can skydive, I can deep sea, scuba diving. What other crazy? Ride motorcycles, fast cars, the biggest roller coasters there are. I can do all that. I live for that. I love that. I love that. I'm not scared of that. But I remember as a kid getting on that ride at Space Mountain or the Matterhorn, Disneyland. Everybody knows the Matterhorn. I'm being a little boy, my dad's sitting right there, getting down in the seat. I got down real low, and I wouldn't even look. I just do this the whole time. Duck, duck. Let me know when it's over. Let me know when it's over. I look around and I see a bunch of adults still ducking down saying, "Tell me when it's over." This last time when I jumped out of that plane, I was fine all the way up until the point when the door opened. And then every part of me said, "Dude, shut that door. I will kick your ass." And then my conscience kicked in and said, "This is what you're here for. Enjoy it. You're okay. Feel the rush." So I listened to my instructor tap me on the shoulder. "Come back. Come back. Come back. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Left leg. Right leg. Tuck. Lean forward. Enjoy the ride. My eyes were open the whole time. Aware. Talking to the camera. Alert. Enjoying the journey. Nobody wanted to go with me. Nobody wanted to experience this. There's so many people who said, I would like to do that, but there was nobody there to experience it with me. Why? Because journeys are not always meant to be shared. Sometimes they're just meant to have people come in and out of it. Even your parents from birth are just a part of your journey. They're not meant to see you all the way through. Your aunts, your uncles, your friends, sometimes they're just there to get you through that leg. But at no point do I negotiate my time or my journey for things that do not benefit me. My kids mean too much. My legacy means too much. Passing on the best things from me to them, to their kids, to their kids, to their kids, to their kids, to their kids. That's what it's all about. Because if you just waking up every day going after that 9 to 5, I'm going to go in here and kill this gem. I'm going to go in here and just absolutely go nuts. Get you some.